that's a real waste. Never looked like scoring.
Well, nicely cut out.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
And good anticipation. Vinicius. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Attacking possibilities for Real. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, it's in! And that's not going to help their cause in the relegation fight.
Well, they've only got themselves to blame. They've been dropping far too deep, almost inviting pressure.
Rashford. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Rafinha. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. And threading it through. But he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he just delayed the pass, didn't he? That was a great opportunity.
Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, a goal! And that certainly hurts the push to avoid relegation.
Well, they're making it hard for themselves. They need to show a massive improvement here. Well, let's take another look at this pass from Mbappe. He has so much vision, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Lamine Yamal. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Good attempt! And the keeper grabs it. Federico Valverde. Real Madrid have given us away. Fine pass. A good and fair challenge. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, it might be. Well, a solid piece of goalkeeping. So the corner played into the box. Oh, superb reflexes. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Oh, good idea. Still possibilities. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. And a tidy challenge. Might work out. Can he put it away? And a goal! The equaliser! They're still in with a shout.
Well, that gives them hope. They've just got to throw everything at this now.
So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions. Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. Rashford is through. Well, in position to finish off the chance, but couldn't do so.
Well, what can I say? That should have been a goal. It's a big miss, really.
In position. Oh, it's off the post. Well, threat over for now. Excellent defending.
Well, Real was so close to taking the lead there. But if they keep making chances, it's surely only a matter of time before they do so.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford... Goal! What a massive goal at that! Perhaps the one that will keep them up.
Well, it certainly is an important goal, but they have to keep switched on here.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Lewandowski. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Kylian Mbappe. That is that for the first half here. Well, you cannot fail to be impressed by Pedri when he puts in performances similar to the one we saw from him in the first half.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate.
So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Courtois. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he get the level? Oh, what a save! Trying to pick out a teammate. And nodding it just over.
Well, once he gets his head on it, that's a chance, I think.
De Jong. Lewandowski now. Well, good run and good ball control. Yamal! And off the frame of the goal.
Well, he just couldn't keep that the right side of the post, could he? But he met it so well.
Given away by Real Madrid. And threaded through by Mbappe. Well, he had just gone beyond the last defender, Stuart.
Well, that's a real shame because the through ball is really well weighted, but he just took too long to play it.
And Real with the ball again. Nicely thought out, couldn't quite make it happen.
Well, I think that was a big opportunity there. Didn't quite get it right.
Koundé. On to Yamal. Incisive pass from Yamal. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
And credit due, a good intervention. And now the visionary Lewandowski. And he's in an offside position. Promising move. And nothing comes of this attack. Advantage Barcelona. Koundé. Lewandowski. Not high quality defending. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Now to level it. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Nervy clearance. Superbly read and executed. Well, that's a super ball over the top. He's in! Oh, he stopped it!
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
And there's the delivery. Oh, and it goes! A colossal goal in their fight for survival. It's hard to see them getting relegated from here.
Well, that's the cushion they've been looking for, but they can't switch off just yet. Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And that's a very good header under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Threading it. Opting for the chip. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Fine run from Mbappe. And passing it through. Oh, got everything behind it. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Delivering it. "20 minutes to go in this one. And the ruling is offside here. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. What a fine effort from a seemingly impossible angle.
Well, for a moment there, I thought he'd squeezed it in.
Frenkie de Jong. Perfect challenge. Oh, reacted so quickly. So the corner played into the box. Not trying his luck with the header, but too much elevation. Substitution for Real Madrid. Frenkie de Jong. 15 minutes left for play. Lamine Yamal. Well, we saw what he was trying. Feeding it through. In position. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Could be threatening. And he stopped them in their tracks. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Able to get his body in the way.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Frenkie de Jong. Well, it does seem to be going their way. They can only throw it away from here, and they certainly don't want to be doing that, given what's on the line.
Well, Derek, I always thought they were too good to go down. And
oh, magnificent reaction. Takes it on. Well, no damage done in the end.
yeah, relief of course, but let's talk about the initial save. It was top class.
A very good tackle. Well, a cynical foul, no question. And the verdict is yellow card.
Yeah, clear decision for such a reckless move.
Given away by Real Madrid. Oh, good-looking run. Sent through. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper.